Okay, so here we go with Peaceful Easy Feeling. I'm going to start with my first finger on the 3rd fret of the B string, which is the 2nd string, and my second finger on an F sharp, which is on the 4th string, the D string, at the 4th fret. And I'm going to pluck those two notes together and slide up a whole step with my first finger going from D to E, from the 3rd fret to the 5th fret, and with my second finger going from the 4th fret to the 6th fret. I'm going to do them together. And I'm going to pinch them again, pinch them at the same time, and then play the high E string, which is the 6th string, open. You can hear me pluck the two notes. And then I'm going to use my second finger and 3rd finger and move them up just like that, a half step on that D string to the 7th fret with my second finger, and the switching fingers and going to the 7th fret with my 3rd finger. So I'm pinching those two notes twice, plucking the high E string, and then the note on the 7th fret, 2nd string. So it's the first part of Peaceful Easy Feeling. Now I'm just going to move these same two fingers up a whole step to the 9th fret. So now the whole thing sounds like this. And then I'm going to switch fingers again and go to slide my second finger up a half step on the D string to the 10th fret. Switch back to my first finger on the 9th fret of the 2nd string, the B string. Oops. Actually, so I said that wrong. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to go to the 11th fret. The 11th fret with my second finger on the D string, and my first finger on the 10th fret of the B string. Alright, so that's the whole passage where he does these double stops. And that's roughly what it should sound like. So that's the whole first section of the intro to Peaceful Easy Feeling. And then he does something that's a little bit difficult. He puts his 3rd finger on the 12th fret of the B string, and while playing the 6th string, the E string, open, he bends up a whole step. From the note would move from this 12th fret on the B string to the 14th fret. That's the, but he does it with a bend. So he's playing the open E at the same time he's bending up and just plucking through them. I'll show you right hand later, but for right now I'm just going to show you left hand. Moves down a whole step, does this exact same bend while holding the open E. So play it all together from the very first 3rd fret B string with my first finger, 4th fret D string with my second finger, sliding a whole step up. that's the intro to Peaceful Easy Feeling. Opening. I'm going to do it one more time, really slow. Now, as an alternative, everything in the beginning would stay the same on the double stops. Double stops are where you play two notes at once. Again, I'm pinching them with the pick and my index finger with my right hand. And I'm just plucking with my third finger on my right hand the open E string, and then the note right here, which is an E, same note. Pinch, pinch, open E, F sharp, 7th fret on the B string. This finger right here is playing that note. So I'm basically, that's not exactly what he's playing, but it's a good way to interpret it, and it's easy to understand. Switch to the bend, but you could also do it like this, just by sliding and plucking through the second string, 12th fret, and through to the open E string. So that's an alternative to bending. Okay, so I'm going to move the camera a little bit and try to get you my right hand. So on the first part, I hold my pick like this, and I like to use these two fingers. So I have the first note that I play, or two notes. I'm pinching, I'm playing this second string, 3rd fret with my middle finger, and using the pick to play the 4th fret note on the D string. So I pluck them together, and I'm sliding up at the same time with my left hand. You'll hear it. And so two pulls, pinches, whatever you want to call them. And then I'm using my, I guess it's my ring finger, to pluck the open E, and my middle finger to pluck the E that's fretted with my second finger on the 5th fret. So I hope you can see that, but basically I'm pinching the two notes, pick and middle finger, just the same motion. Then plucking with my ring finger and then middle finger the 6th and 5th strings. The 1st and 2nd strings, I'm sorry. Just inverted that. One more time. And I missed it. I'm going to do it again. And then plucking straight through the first and second strings. And I use the slide that time on my left hand. This is with the bend. Same motion with my right hand. So again, the whole thing with my right hand. So I'm going to send this to you, Paul. I hope it helps, and I want to get your feedback to see if the way I did this works before I do too much more. But hopefully this weekend you can start learning Peaceful, Easy Feeling. If you send me a note back and tell me if this is okay, then I'll do the same thing with the other tune, okay? Hope all is well. Merry Christmas.